Hey, I'm Emma Schmidt, certified sex therapist, and today I'm going to be telling you my favorite exercise to give clients on ways you can spice up your sex life. So I see a lot of clients who come into the office and want to spice up their sex life, but don't necessarily know how to, or maybe they're uncomfortable even talking about sex initially. So there's this exercise that I love doing and my clients really take to it well. It's called the jar exercise. So here's what you do. You take two jars and you put in things that you want to experience sexually, things that you like to do sexually, things that you want to explore sexually, and you put those things in your jar. And these are not things that you've talked to your partner about that are not on the table. So your partner is not going to be pulling for this and be surprised. So what happens is they're all things that are on the table or things that you want to explore or that you enjoy sexually. And then you set a frequency for how often you and your partner want to pull from each other's jars. So what happens is your partner comes at some point, say it's their turn to initiate. So they'll initiate, they come and pull from your jar and say it says like a full body sensual massage. What they do is then they have to plan that exercise and you don't know about it. So this is where it becomes spontaneously scheduled. So they're scheduling it, but it's spontaneous on your end. And that's what a lot of clients are looking for, is that spontaneity. Side note, spontaneity is very hard unless you're scheduling it. So if you're looking for spontaneity, you probably aren't going to be having sex. So please schedule it. But this is a way to make it spontaneously scheduled. So your partner comes, pulls from your jar, and then they schedule a session for you for that sexual experience. They're initiating the way that you like to initiate. So maybe you'll have that conversation. How do you like to be initiated? And then they're setting up the scene and pulling you into that experience. And then the next time you pull out of your partner's jar and you set that whole thing up for them. This is such a good way to spice it up, create some novelness, some scheduled spontaneity, and for you all to find out different things that your partner likes about sex or that you can try that maybe you haven't before. So what I want you to do is I want you to get with your partner, talk to them about how they like to be initiated, talk to them about this exercise, make notes of what you want to explore and experience and what your favorite sexual acts are. Throw them in these jars. You can talk to your partner or not about what's in the jar, and then set up a time, a frequency for when you're going to pull from this jar. Try it out and have a lot of fun doing this.